changing colour is to tie your other colour on here and pull it through. Oh, it's caught here. Okay. To start, bring your needles forward. These are the needles. So if you've got long dangly jewellery or cuffs or hair, tie them back, roll them back, because you might knit them in. Not very nice. Okay? When the needles are in the A position, they don't knit. If they're in any other position, when you move the carriage across, what happens is the needle comes forward, the latch opens, grabs the yarn in front of the latch, and then when you go back, the latch closes and pulls the yarn through the last stitch. Yeah? And the latch tool is a needle set in a handle for picking up drop stitches and things like that. I'll show you how to do that. Okay. So when it knits, it goes from B forward to E and back to B. To start with, we bring the needles we're going to knit on forward to E. Yeah? These are the needles, these are the posts in between the needles. All right? Now, who's left-handed? I am. So never mind. I'll show you how to do this right-handed. This is a closed edge cast on, like here, casting on, E-wrap cast on. And it's called an E-wrap because the yarn goes round the needles in the shape of a small letter E. Yeah? We start in between the first and second needle with the carriage on the right, and we start on the left-hand side. Okay? Come nearer if you want to film. Yeah? We grab it underneath. Because you're right-handed, we'll grab it with our left hand, and then we hold it above the needle with our right hand, and we bring it down to the left. So it makes a small letter E around that. We pull it tight, and then we let go of the cut end and grab both of the ends, and we'll just go round, pulling it not too tightly and making sure it goes down behind the latch. Yeah? All right so far. I'm going to swap over because I'm left-handed. So you're grabbing it at the underneath, yeah? And wrapping it round, letting go and pulling it and grabbing it again. All right so far? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So remember, it's from right to left, round the needle. Then we come over and open these feeders, as feeder 1 and feeder 2. You always have a yarn in feeder 1. Feeder 2 is when you do 2 colour work. Yeah? Then, slowly, with great patience, we hold the yarn here and pull it up until it catches on that first needle. We can feel it. And then we knit across. First row is always a bit hard. Yeah? Next, we hold the knitting down under the needles and we push them forward to E again. We do this about 4 times in order to get enough knitting to put the weights on. Then, when we've done that, we get the weights. They're called claw weights because they're like claws. We put them in at the edges, not too near the top. Because those are the most vulnerable bits. And then we can knit. And you knit smoothly and evenly with the carriage clearing the knitting about 4 or 5 centimetres every time. If the yarn starts to pull, this is too tight. Yeah? So loosen it off. If the yarn starts to loop, this is too loose. So make it tighter. Have the yarn under the tension mast, because if you have it somewhere else, it'll cause a false tension. All right so far? Shall I do it again before you do it? Yeah? If anybody wants to just go and do it, that's fine.